Once you have your data from the United Nations Population Dynamics website, before you can actually create your pyramid, you'll need to format the data in the right way. So you can see here on my screen, I've used Mexico as my example, and I have the population cohorts for 2021, male and female, 0 through 4 years, all the way out to 100 plus. Likewise, I have Mexico in 2050, female and male, 0 to 4, all the way out to 100 plus. So before we can make our pyramid, we need to copy and paste the cohort column headers into a transposed position. So right now they're oriented horizontally across the screen from cell E2 out to Y2. So what we're going to do is select E2 all the way out to Y2, copy. We can do Control C or a right click copy. Then we're going to go back to any empty cell below our data set. Click in there and then do a right click, paste special, and we're going to go with transpose. All right, transpose is right here. All right, so it looks like a little clipboard with the arrows pointing to the right and down. So what that does is it just copies and pastes it vertically instead of horizontally. And now before we copy and paste the female and male, I'm going to do one thing that will basically properly create the pyramid so that the male cohorts are to the left of the population pyramid and the female are to the right. So what we're going to do is essentially multiply the male number by -1, and that's going to flip it to a negative number. So to do that, you'll go equals sign, then select the male cohort of 0 to 4, then times, so a little asterisk, -1, enter. So we end up with, instead of 5,555, which is actually times 1,000, so it's 5,555,000. We have -5,555,000. All right, and what you can do is you can copy that formula and paste it all the way over to the 100 plus cohort. So we paste it, okay, and then one more step, copy all of them, right click, and then we're going to paste values. So what that does is that copies the formula and then it pastes it as just the values of the formula and not the formula itself. So paste values. Okay, now we're going to transpose once again. Before we do, let's put a little header here so that we know what we're looking at. So this is age, okay, and then we're going to have male and we're going to have female, okay, and really I should put these down so there's a bit of a gap so you can tell them apart from the original data. So we're going to take our male data, which is going to be negative numbers, select all, copy, and then we're going to transpose into the male field here. So again, we're going to, you can see it's actually right here, paste transpose, and then female, we're going to select all, copy, and then transpose. All right, so we have our first data set now, and this is for 2021. So I'm just going to put 2021 all for each of these, okay? And again, I'm going to add a gap in here so that it's separated. And then we're going to do the same thing for the 2050 numbers, okay? So let's set that up right. 2050, 2050, 2050, age, male, female, and then copy and paste our transposed age cohorts. And then we need to do the multiplication again on the male data so that we get negative numbers. And that time we're going to put it up here. It's a little far away, but I'll just verbally walk you through. So we're going to go equal sign male times -1, copy and paste up here. Oops. So we've got all of our negative numbers. We're going to copy all of those negative numbers, paste values again so we get rid of those formulas, copy once more, right click on male 2050 and transpose. And then finally select our females for 2050, age cohort 0 to 4 up to age cohort 100 plus, copy, and now paste into the female cell here for 0 to 4, transpose. All right, so we have our 2021 data set and we have our 2050 data set. Now, from here on, I'm going to end this video, and I will direct you to another video created by another professor up in Canada who will walk you through the actual population pyramid build process. And he uses Google Sheets, but this is equally applicable if you are using Microsoft Excel. Thanks for watching.